Alright guys, well as you can see, new bumper, and the DSM has been rerouted. Now, I know some of y'all are gonna go, oh my god, that's a terrible wiring job. Hey, that's alright. I'm not gonna complain about it. And also got a new light bar. I'm gonna see if I can get one and somehow mount it on here, onto that bumper, because I like it. But these bumpers, I had to go through the same process front and back. Let me go ahead and flip it over so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I did have to raise the body post up 2 holes to make these bumpers work. And what I'm going to show you is my screen. There we go. If you look right here, I had to shave these blocks down that don't come on it. They're separate, but they do come in the package for the chassis extender. The reason why I had to trim those down is because these bumpers are actually supposed to go on a SEX 10 too. Well, the posts were not long enough for my Chevy body, so I had to grab the chassis extension on both ends. I was able to bring this bumper all the way out, and I had to push this bumper all the way in, and there's still a little gap, but that's okay. The other thing I had to do is I had to drill holes into the bumper, and it's the same for the front because the holes don't exactly match up. I didn't use 2 screws on here. I figure 1 was enough on each side because it comes out a good bit right there. So yeah, I made that work. The other thing I had to do is these holes that you're supposed to secure the bumpers to were actually bigger than anything I had in my assortment of screws, I should say. So I had to go get a Traxxas screw that has the smooth sleeve. I'll put a picture of those in there in the video somewhere, but that's what I had to use to make this work. Now for the front bumper, it ain't exactly pretty, but it works. Let's see. Alright, if you look in here, you'll see I kind of enlarged the hole so that way the DSM could go in and out. Now I do have to be careful when I do this. Use this because if it snaps back too hard, it actually does come off the spool. So that's the only bad side about this setup, but that's fine. The other thing I did was this did come with a fair lead hole, and I enlarged it so the DSM could fit into it. Now it is a little dirty, but that's because I was testing it out. And one thing I can tell you, these bumpers, even though this one sticks out, still sticks out pretty good ways, I have an awesome approach angle. I was on my little rock course, I was barely touching it. So these bumpers are, I think these are made of aluminum, which kind of sucks because I wanted more of a steel bumper, but with such a high clearance front and back, I'm not too worried about it. I did add a shackle to it, so yeah. Now if you watch my channel, this Sunday we do have, well, did I say Sunday? I mean this Saturday and Sunday, the week of this video, I will be going to the Rocktober Fun Run. So if you watch my channel and I happen to see you over there, just come say hi. Don't be afraid. When I do that, you're probably not going to see my usual shots that I usually do. It's probably going to be a little different. But yeah, uh, hope, like I said in the beginning, I hope y'all enjoy the video. And if you did, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Let's get a little running video on this little small rock course I got. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, guys, is the chassis is a lot stiffer than what it was, so I think that's a good thing. Nice little side hill here. See, trying a feature happen. Ooh, missed it. Missed the camera this time. Trying a little feature I haven't used on the GoPro, where it apparently can take pictures in the middle of recording, so pretty sure, well, that was all driver error when that flipped over. Now, the bad thing about lifting the body up the way I did is the body actually bends at the bed, so it kind of looks like the truck's been kind of bent in half, which is fine. I think I've seen trucks like that before. So the other thing I had to do for the DSM was I actually had to cut into the main cab in the bed, so that way there was a space for it to travel without getting scraped up. Ooh. There we go. Well, we don't struggle right there. But it has been a few weeks since I drove this. So I could be very, very rusty. This is like the second time I've driven Fifth Element. But at least right here, I get an idea of how she's going to be with the new bumpers. Let's fix this shackle. You know what? I'm gonna go up this. Yeah. If I had the stock bumper on, it would be scraping that front bumper, but uh-oh, I didn't turn soon enough. But these new bumpers are so high clearance, I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, look at that. A little bit of scrapage there, but alright, we're going to try that turn one more time once I get a bug off me. There's a dead spider on my... was. Ooh. Let's go ahead and back it up a little bit. Now, I was going to bring Sly Cat, but the steering servo I rebuilt, I guess there was more than just a gear problem with it. So when I rebuilt it and tested it, it still doesn't work. So that will not be with me. Alright, so we made it up that time. Overall, from where this rig started, where it was actually pretty capable, it went from pretty capable to pretty just all around capable. Not a whole lot of weight on it, at least I don't think so. I think I did everything right on this. This will pretty much conclude the build on this. This will be ran as it is for the rest of its life, with the occasional maintenance of bearings and gear oil, of course. So I'll be looking into another rig, looking into several options. So not sure what I want, but whatever it is, y'all already know I'm gonna be upgrading it just like I did this. Catch y'all on the flip side.